I'm extremely sick at this point. And every time this happens, it's always down to that same old question. Is this a virus or is this bacterial? How is it in the year 2014 we do not know the difference between the two? I think the word virus has become so synonymous with pop culture, we just think we should know more about it. But if you look into what a virus is, or what it isn't, it starts to open up a whole other conversation. Scientists have found that viruses are somewhere between a gray area of a living and non-living organism. They're so small, can't see them without a very special high-powered microscope. Like most parents, I'm constantly filtering my child's request through a long maze of my own history of hearing the word no. No, it's too late. No, you need to study. No, you've got to get some sleep. The no's go on and on inside my head. But tonight was one of those rare moments when somehow, some way, Race's voice broke through my reasoning. And we got to the word yes. First, you gotta picture this. It's about 6 p.m. And we're on the eve of one of the biggest dream wildlife encounters of my entire life. A chance to witness Earth's largest turtle. A 1-ton leatherback turtle as she completes a 1,000-mile journey back to her birthplace here in Culebra, Puerto Rico, where she will lay her eggs in the dead of night. I want to go get some sleep before we go do this. I especially want Race to get some sleep too. But the voice inside my head says, take the kid fishing.
Keep coming, buddy. Keep coming.
Maybe it's a boatfish.
Keep coming, buddy. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Oh, Dad.
Okay, he's gonna spool you if you're not careful. So just keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Oh, Dad.
Keep coming.
This thing is gigantic. Oh my God.
Just keep coming and stay calm. Still.
Totally.
That's good. Keep coming.
This could be a boatfish. Boatfish are famous for their fights.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Don't worry about that. Keep coming.
I got one.
Keep coming.
I got one.
Keep fighting him. Keep your rod tip up.
Okay.
Keep your rod right where it is.
God.
Right where it is.
Hard.
Okay, he has reload. Catch a glimpse of him.
I see him. Look at him.
Keep coming.
It's a
Oh my
boatfish.
God.
It's a boatfish.
It's a bone. It's a freaking bone. He's freaking huge. Stay right there. Stay there. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Oh my God! This is the bestest moment of my life!
Let's get him on.
I told you we should have went fishing today! I told you! Oh my God!
He's
This
beautiful.
is amazing!
He's beautiful. Okay, stay right where you are, son. We're gonna try to get him. We're gonna try to get him.
Dad, I want a picture with him!
Of course you will. Let's get him over here. Let's keep him quiet.
The most exciting moment of my life! This thing is like a foot long!
Okay.
I've never caught a
He's over 8. He's 18 inches long,
Oh
son.
my God!
He's gorgeous.
He's over a foot!
He's gorgeous. Okay, we got to be careful with him. Let's let him recover.
I caught
Let's
a
let.
boatfish!
Okay, let's let him recover.
Dad, remember, I knew it was a boatfish because boatfish are famous for their fights. The fights are so hard.
Okay.
Ava Tucker here with Expedition Earth. For those of you just joining us, Race has just pulled off a fishing miracle and lands a trophy-sized bonefish. Never in a million years did we think he could do it.
Yeah, Dad, I want a picture with it. Come on. Yeah! Boatfish
We were caught totally off guard with this guy. Now that we know better, here's a few tips with the best catch and release practices. 1. Use appropriate gear to minimize the fight time. 2nd, it's best to keep this species in the water at all times and minimize handling to just what it takes to remove the hook. Last but not least, it's best to use barbless hooks to avoid tearing the mouth when pulling the hook.
Oh my God, this thing is amazing!
Get him back in the water. Get him back in the water.
I got it. Oh God! This thing is, woo, he's slippery. Ah, woo, he's got some fight left in him. Oh my God! Put this on your Facebook page.
Whoa!
We got a boat!
Oh my God, you did it, son! You did it, son!
Dad, take a picture of me.
I did. Let's release him now.
Okay,
Let's release him.
okay, let's
Step right in the water. Step right down in the water with him.
No, I don't want
I got him. I got him.
Get my sandals wet.
Let's see if he's gonna be okay. Come on, are you gonna be okay?
Bye-bye.
Are you gonna be okay? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, you gonna be okay, buddy?
You gonna be okay?
Oh, come on.
Okay?
Come on, buddy.
You gonna be okay?
Come on, buddy.
At this point, Scott prepares to revive this mighty fighter so he can get back to the business of breeding and feasting. But this doesn't look good. It would break their hearts if this guy doesn't make it. Time for a second miracle in one night.
Dad, come on, let's go. Bye, buddy.
Oh no. It's gonna be okay. Come on, buddy.
Be tired.
He's gonna
after
get his
that
life.
hard fight.
He's gonna get his life back. I know he is. We gotta just be patient. We're gonna get his life back. We're gonna get his life back.
Everybody.
Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Oh man, he's on his side.
It's filming.
Oh no, Dad.
Oh, he's kicking.
He's kicking.
He's kicking.
Yay, he's kicking.
Come on, buddy.
Folks, can you see him? I think you can see him, folks. You see that line? That's the bonefish there.
If somebody was looking down on us from outer space, they would think, what a bizarre species. In 1 second, they're trying to capture this creature, and then another, they're trying to save it.
Buddy, go back. Come on.
Come on, buddy.
Please don't die.
Come on, buddy.
I just caught you.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Oh my God, this is so awesome. Oh my God. Please come back to life, buddy. Come on, please come back to life.
As Scott desperately tries to bring this spectacular fish back to life, I know he's probably lost all sense of the fact that we are in dangerous waters at night. Guaranteed sharks are patrolling this bay, and after all the commotion and splashing, they're honing in on him right now. It's a race against time.
Come on.
Dad, you can do it. Save that thing.
He's moving.
Yay!
He's moving.
Yay! Oh, come on.
He's still moving.
Yay!
He's still moving.
Yay!
He's still moving.
Yay!
Come on, buddy.
Is he alive? Looks like it, probably.
He's getting closer.
Folks, this is the first time I've ever caught a bonefish. My dad's never caught a bonefish. Nobody in my family's ever caught a bonefish.
He did it.
Yay! Bye, buddy! I like catching you! Yeah! Yay!
We brought him back to life.
Nobody in my family's ever caught a bonefish!
Raise.
Yay!
You did it, buddy. Turn your light
broke
up.
our family's history!
Keep your light up like that.
I broke our family's history! We've never caught a bonefish! Nobody's in my family's ever caught a bonefish!
This is beyond belief. I didn't want to come. Race, it's late. We gotta go film leatherback turtles. He said, no, Daddy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Was that your second cast?
I think so. Yeah, it was.
Second cast, he lands a freaking whopper.
18 inches!
Oh my God.
Yay! Wait until Mom hears about this.
Oh my God.
She's gonna freak out.
The boats are out there.
They probably don't even see us catching them. They probably don't even have fishing rods.
A freaking bonefish!
My dad's never even caught them!
You caught them all by yourself, buddy!
Yeah!
We are in Culebra. This is no joke. This is not staged. Race is 7. I've never seen anyone catch a bonefish. I've never read anything about a bonefish. We took a stupid little $2 lure, threw it on the end of a sizable leader.
Yeah.
Because we had a strong leader on there,
Yeah.
and we let it rip for 2 casts, and we nailed this thing.
Yeah!
We're supposed to be resting up for leatherback turtles tonight. I just shot every bit of adrenaline that you could ever imagine. We saved the fish. I thought it was dead. It would have broke our hearts, but he's alive. We saw him swim away.
Yep.
We just had to keep pumping fresh, oxygenated water through his gills, and we got him back.
Yep.
All I can say now is, how do you top that?
I don't know how you top that, but you're probably about to see some turtles lay the rays.
I am still so very sick. It's as if something has just shut down all my mental and physical motivations. So what exactly is this thing? Bacterial? Or is it a virus? Let's look at the facts. Viruses are evolution in action. They mutate each year into different forms, so we never know what's next. A vast majority of us who get colds are infected by what are known as rhinoviruses. There are about 99 different strains, of each one as painful as the next. Compared to other viruses, these rhinoviruses are extremely tiny, just 30 nanometers. Let's put that in perspective. You come up with 846,666 rhinoviruses lined up one after another if you sat them on a ruler just 1 inch long. Rhinoviruses predominantly enter us via our nostrils thanks to the cozy 91 to 95 degree Fahrenheit we maintain inside these little body cavities. And as for how they get into our nostrils in the first place, it's down to 2 big culprits. Enemy number 1 is the sinful act of picking your nose with a previously infected finger. I've actually seen people sneeze all over some freshly washed silverware as they're putting it back into the drawer here in my own home. The second most likely way for the virus to enter is when we breathe it in via the little tiny particles that have been shot out like bullets from a sneezing classmate or fellow airline passenger. We're talking 40,000 toxic droplets containing the virus that shoot out at speeds in excess of 120 miles an hour every time you sneeze. To complicate matters, the virus can live up to 3 hours outside the body. So when you sneeze somewhere on a doorknob or on somebody's couch, then somebody sits there, they wipe their nostrils after they touch that spot. It's a germaphobe's horror movie.
Folks, if you're just joining us, Scott Tucker here, Expedition Earth, with Race and Nelani. She is bringing us out to Leatherback's Turtles. We're walking in the dark through a pretty mysterious trail to a secluded beach on Culebra. We believe the leatherbacks are here. They're going to be laying eggs tonight. It's always a chance that they're not going to be here, but we believe we are going to be lucky. So we're going to go for it. Check this out.
Looking back now, we really had no business getting excited that we might see these turtles. Odds were 1 in a million.
Probably gonna see leatherback turtles laying the rays. And Milani says there's a possibility we could see a different kind of turtle.
Race's enthusiasm is infectious. And as I look up into the sky and realize it's a full moon, we just might get lucky.
Hi, Ava Tucker here with Expedition Earth. What you are about to see is perhaps one of the most rare wildlife encounters anyone will ever see on the planet. But there's a hitch. We were not allowed to film the whole thing. Due to its extreme sensitivity to light, Scott was ordered to shut off the camera, and instead we only recorded audio of this amazing encounter with the ginormous leatherback turtle. Check this out.
Audio. We're still in a huddled position. Race, Nalani, and I are all huddled in 1 square yard of beach. She's just gotten up. Race is following her. She's almost on all fours, so crouch down, Race. Crouch down, stay in vegetation. Crouch down, that's one. Attaboy. Good job. We may only be 10 yards away. Maybe 15 yards away. That's why she's being so careful. Again, it's very difficult to tell what's going on, Race, because what she thinks may be a leatherback is tucked in close to this vegetation with very little light. They all look kind of like the same, but she saw what she thought was a glimmer of a shell. It's really just too hard to call, so we gotta push forward. Nailani's going up ahead of us. Let's go. Stay low, we're crouched. It's right next to the white pipe. Yes. Okay, false alarm. False alarm. That was close. Take a deep breath. It's the what?
There's the shell that I thought I saw. The bark comes up as it becomes a ridge.
Yes.
At this point, it's been a solid hour since Race, Scott, and Nailani started the beach patrol, inching their way across the dunes, inspecting every single shadow. And then the miracle happens. It's a giant female. And she's laying her eggs.
She just dropped 4 at one time. See? I don't know why this is still happening. She just dropped another 3. Here are the ridges. This is what makes the leatherback so unique, is that it has 7 ridges along its backside that have pointed edges, and they're outlined white. And go. Here are the ridges. Here's another one. There's 7 total. And if you can see by the glisten, she has a leather shell, which is unlike other sea turtles that are hard. Oh my God. And that's where she gets her name, Leatherback.
Oh my god.
And here we are pointing down to her clutch.
Look at the eggs.
It's gonna expose another egg. Where's this?
It looks like
Here it comes. It's coming.
Here we go. She can lay anywhere from 1 to 100 eggs in one clutch. And she does this she can do this up to 11 times in one nesting season.
This is crazy.
I know it's dark, so it's difficult to get your mind around how immense this reptile is. So before we go any further, I want to flash forward 5 months to September 2014, when we get the call on a leatherback in Connecticut. Check this out.
Out of nowhere, we get a text message from Expedition New England fan and good friend Maura McGuire reporting that a leatherback turtle, of all creatures, has been found dead, washed up on a beach in Clinton, Connecticut. So we drop everything. Race gets out of school, Daphne's out of school, we jump in the car, and off we go to that beach in Clinton. This is what we saw. Check this out.
Oh my god. Okay, of course we're on somebody else's property at this point. That's all. Oh my god. Oh. This is an absolute horrific, just a horrific moment to see this turtle here. Oh. Come here. The stench is painful. It's not pretty. The stench is pretty bad, isn't it? Did you get a chance to take? This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to see what kind of marine life is actually existing here in Long Island Sound. It only comes in during a few isolated months each year, and then it's gone. And while it's here, it's so mysterious you never even know it's here because it's underwater 99.9% of the time. This turtle, this magnificent leatherback turtle, odds are pretty good, was struck by a boat prop. It could have swallowed a balloon. There's balloons all over the place. And these things believe that they're seeing jellyfish and they're trying to gobble up jellyfish. In the process, it gets stuck in their digestive tract. They become incapacitated. They come up to the surface. They don't have any idea what's happening to them. And a boat hits them because they can't get back down. Not to mention the fact the boats are speeding at 50, 60 miles per hour. They don't have a chance.
The leatherback turtle sets itself apart from all other reptiles in the fact that it can regulate its own temperature. 1 month it's up here off the coast of Block Island. The next, it's down in Culebra.
it'll take her at least 8 days before she can come out to this beach again and lay another clutch. What she's doing is with this flipper, she's protecting.
The only reason we are able to touch this magnificent reptile at this point is because she is in a trance. She's oblivious to our existence.
This is probably a safer spot. It's harder. Right there. Yeah. Shit.
All of a sudden, she moves into the second phase of the operation. The egg laying is done, and now she begins delicately spreading layers of sand on top of the eggs, patting down the sand on top of them, compacting them, compressing them, so they are tucked in safe and sound for the next 6 to 8 weeks.
Look at her go. She's packing them in perfectly.
Now you see she's patting them down This is why she's such a smart and adaptive creature, because by doing this, no predator or anyone walking the beach can sink in and hurt her eggs. She's already securing them, giving them a cushion.
For those of you still wondering why all of a sudden you're seeing all this with a red light, as it turns out, the spectrum of red does not interfere with the egg-laying process.
Custom with Puerto Rico, you have to bury a coconut with your eggs.
I love it. Look at this. Look at this.
What's really difficult to get your mind around, this is where she came from, this very beach. It could have been 50 years ago she was born here. Another reason why it is critical we protect these beaches from development.
Like a dinosaur, we're looking at millions of years of adaptation. She found a way to keep alive. She found a way to keep her eggs safe. Full moon, high tide.
We're just about out of time, but I gotta show you one more thing. Take a listen to this amazing reptile as she vocalizes with exhaustion while she's burying her eggs.
Take years to set in. I don't even know if it...
Well, folks, that just about does it for this episode of Expedition Earth. Thanks again for joining us. See you next time.
This program was brought to you in part by the generous support of Jody Lynn of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services.